What's up YouTube? Tenchi Arizonia, the angry Dracolope of the Jackalopecrew here, and today we are going to be showing a demonstration of this knife, the Opinel No8. We're also going to be discussing it a little bit. Now, I have to be honest with you guys, until I got this particular Opinel, I thought they were just cheap garbage, kind of a novelty knife. However, I couldn't have been more wrong. You see, the Opinel was first created in 1890, and its design has not really changed in the intervening 133 years that it has been around, this year being its 133rd year. Now, like I said, I used to think these were just cheap knives, nothing but novelty. However, as I just mentioned, they've been around for 133 years in pretty much this same form. So what is an Opinel? Well, an Opinel is a workman's knife. And it is a very, very good workman's knife. The particular one I have is a number 8 in carbon steel, although they are also available in stainless steel. And I believe it's a Sandvik stainless steel, though I'm not too sure. All I know is that this is a carbon steel version and there is a stainless steel version too. You can also get the handles in different woods such as ebony, walnut, oak, olive. The ebony one being the most expensive, by the way, because wow, that is a nice, very nice wood. And they have the ring lock on them, or vibro lock I believe it's called, or I'll just call it the Opinel ring lock because it is essentially a ring that rotates, though I believe the proper name is the vibro lock. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. Anyway, the footage you will see today was recorded over several weeks, and there was usage that I had not recorded. So I've been using this in the kitchen for about a month. I've cut chicken with it, I've cut pork with it, I've cut lamb with it, I've cut beef with it. And outside of the kitchen, I've cut denim with it. You'll see that footage today. I've cut paper with it, I've cut plastic bottles with it, and it is still relatively sharp. Now, bear in mind that the paper cutting you'll see today was recorded after everything else. It was the last thing I recorded. And you will notice this blade does snag a little, although that being said, it still cuts exceptionally well as well. So, let's get on to the demonstration segment of this video without any further ado. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the Opinel No8, a truly historic folding knife, a French legend you could say. Anyway, enjoy the video. We start this demonstration with some chicken. Now, if you saw the short I posted about 2 weeks ago, you will know that some of this chicken ended up as hot and spicy Cajun chicken. And one of my viewers actually asked me what I used as a spice mix, so I'll tell you while you watch this cutting. And yes, the Opinel really handles business well right here. Anyway, on to the spice mix. I started off with a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, to which I added a teaspoon of garlic salt, a teaspoon of ground black pepper, a teaspoon of rock salt, and a teaspoon of hot chili powder. And no, I don't mean the average chili powder that you get from supermarkets. I actually went down to my local market and one of the stalls there had chili powder made of Naga Jalokia chilies, so I used that. Gave some nice kick, and as you can see, the Opinel handled business admirably on this chicken. Moving on from the chicken, we have some nice slices of pork belly here. Now, I personally think that pork belly is a really good medium for demonstrating knives because it has layers of skin, fat, muscle and connective tissue, all of which provide a degree of resistance to being cut. Not very much resistance granted, but enough for you to know if a knife is sharp or not. And fun fact, and a historical fact, cutting pork is analogous to cutting a human being. What do I mean by analogous? I mean that cutting pork is comparable to cutting a human being. But please do not lose your collective minds because I'm just stating that fact. This is just pork belly, so don't worry. Although, as you can see, the Opinel No8 is performing rather well, with a bit of an exception with that fact there, it provided some resistance. But yes, you can imagine from this demonstration what would happen if the edge of this blade was to come into contact with a human being. However, this is just pork belly. And as you can see, the Opinel handled it nicely. Well, that's it for my video on the Opinel No8, a French legend. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video because it was quite a bit of work, not only to record, but to edit all the footage together for this video. And like I said in the beginning, the paper cut was the last thing I recorded, and I think that demonstration was rather telling, because although the edge is starting to show a little bit of wear, it is still significantly sharp, and I think the only thing I'm going to need to do to it to bring it back to full sharpness is give it a bit of a stropping. Anyway, that's all for now. If you like it, please subscribe, comment and share, and remember, be good to each other.